tonight before we go on the road.
What did you guys learn from the Stanley Cup team? Right?
Yeah.
What did you guys now learn from winning the cup that not being able to win last year is going to help you go forward?
Well, we knew it would definitely be tough. It's always tough, you know that. Just, I don't know, just that consistency you need. Like, you know, there's no offense. There's no, you know, we had a good run last year, but
yep.
we ran out of gas. And we just honestly didn't have much in the tank. And we had some injuries, but we had when we won, we had a lot of luck. We had a lot of bounces go our way, and you need that too. But you just need your whole team. I think nowadays you need your whole roster. You need everybody, 4 lines, 60, and sometimes 2 goalies. So I think that's what we've learned, and that even keel attitude, just not let anything bother us. And we played in so many close games, so many 1-goal games in the third period or late in the third, and it's kind of just normal for us. It seems like,
comfortable.
Yeah. The bench were fine,
When you said you ran out of gas, what do you mean that? The season took a lot out of you guys, or you didn't have enough depth?
We had
because the injuries.
It could be a bit of everything. You know, we had the first 2 playoff series. I think were battles.
Yeah.
St. Louis and San Jose, and one went 6, one went 7, and it was. It wasn't easy for sure. Those are good, big, heavy teams, and I just don't think we were playing our best hockey against Chicago, and obviously they were well deserving of everything. We didn't have our game in that series.
So moving forward with it, then what do you take from you? You guys have to be more focused as you're close to playoffs. I mean, now you guys have been. I always say people who've been to the dance before kind of have an edge because they know what to expect and
you just got to be running on all cylinders. Just have that mindset. Not just the mindset, but play that way. If you're playing that way, you're going to win. You're gonna be consistent enough with it, and everyone's going. It's easier to say than obviously get out there and do it on the ice. But as long as you have the right guys in the room, the right experience, the right leadership, the right amount of youth too, it helps.
These guys down there, I think everybody. You guys, like I said, going to the dance is such a big experience. These guys had a pretty good run last year to get to the playoffs. Had a nice playoff, could have upset Pittsburgh, and now can't get back to that level. It's really struggled to get back to that level.
Well, it's not. Some people take it for granted too, and some people, if they don't have that experience, how hard it is and how hard you have to push. And you can push your body pretty hard, and if your teammates aren't pulling their weight, they got to be called out. In our room, we hold everybody accountable. It doesn't matter if you're this guy here, or Quickie or Carter or whoever. They know how they got to play, and they got to play the same way as a lot of everyone else too. So maybe they just sometimes teams take your foot off the gas and just think it'll happen. Or just think we got the guys in here. We can. We should be fine.
It's more than that.
It's more than that, especially nowadays.
It's hard.
Every team's good.
It's really good.
You don't have games now where you just know you're going to win and have a point night,
there's no circles on the calendar. I can't wait to play them. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, Jarret, things could always be better, but the injuries you guys had to key players, and you guys really haven't missed a beat. And what does that say about the depth and what this team has accomplished?
I think it's just experience, depth, all those things. Leadership. You just got to keep pushing. It's a long season. We all know that injuries happen to everybody, not just our team. And I think that's why we have the group in here that we have, and not only in here but within the organization. We've seen guys come up from Manchester that can play now and are helping us. So to Dean, the management, all of the coaches, the developmental coaches that are helping out within this organization, it just says a lot of good things about what they're doing. And just all the above things that I said. Our experience, our leadership, all those things that we got to make sure we're staying on page and keep pushing forward.
But more often than not, when a team has its top goalie and a elite goaltender that go down, top goal scorer go down, and key defensemen, most teams really go into a spiral. And that says a lot. That says a lot, right?
Some teams do, some teams don't, and that's just.
But more often than not, it would seem.
Well, maybe, but we're not. We're not other teams. We got our own group here. It's hard to say that. That's law of the averages, and you just. you just figure it out. We don't think that way. We're not thinking, well, we have 3 or 4 guys that are key parts of our team on the lineup. You can't think that way. Otherwise, you are going to go in the tank. And that's just, maybe that's us being an experienced team and guys that have been around for a little bit. If that's the case, so be it.
I think what I'm getting at is, you guys, and I think you kind of touched on this already, but you guys are in a position where you've got this thing going the way you want it now. And that's gotta feel good playing for a team like that, and that's such a bright. It's still, you can say even still a bright future.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're still a young team. I think we've gotten better. If we can get better and younger at the same sentence, it's pretty impressive. And I think we're bringing up young guys that can, like I just said, play now and help our team. And that's what you want in the organization. You don't want to just try to make a run and blow everything up. You want to play well, try to win, and we have won, but we also want to win again. And we want guys to be around here for a long time and keep that core group together like we have already. Down the road, because I think that's one of the reasons of how you win.